Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are finishing... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay. We're finishing off Static Dread tonight. Whew. So, yeah. Last 3 nights, I got tons of food, all that kind of stuff. I can't just shove it up there, I need to put it on and then... Yeah, I'll yeah, sure, I'll answer it. It's you again. The day of the great merging is coming. You must be ready. We cannot allow anything to prevent the Great Old One from opening the path to transformation. The Great Merging? The Great Old One will come into this world to answer the call. He will reveal to us the secret of life and death, and the secret of existence. The Prophet is preparing us for this. We must prepare you, Keeper. Are you suggesting something specific? Listen to the Aurora, Keeper. It gives us strength. It brings transformation. The Great Old One will give you what you've lost, Keeper. Just let the transformation in. Farewell. No. That looks like a really shitty version of Nuka-Cola. I don't think I need to fish. Hey guys. How's everyone going?
Oh.
Ooh. Thank you. Heard that collapse in the background. And I may as well pet you too, yes. Good boy. Okay, and what about these people? Hey guys. You've got nothing to say. Is that everything? I think that's all of the things. The villagers are standing near each and every house. They have been changed, all disfigured, looking like fish and sea monsters. Okay, I can not see that from this distance, but sure. That. Sure. There we go. That should be enough for me for at least one night before I go fishing again. Another totem has appeared. Forest, is it a talisman or a curse? Why are they here in the forest around the lighthouse? Who knows? Okay. Come in, Keeper. Evacuation isn't going as planned. We're struggling to gain a foothold deeper in the city. Under constant attack from the cultists and Bennington's men, I'm starting to question my decision. The highways are still barely passable, but we've begun moving civilians further inland. I hope it works. We have to leave the forest at night. The forest at night, it's not safe there. The cultists are planning something. Yes, my scouts report this the same. We have a small plan. I will inform you tonight. Hopefully, it buys us some time. What's happening in the forest? Same as the sea. I believe it's dangerous in the dark. The animals have mutated. In the forest itself, each night changes, twists, and grows larger. What about the highways? The trees twist in the dark, roots surface and destroy everything in their path. That's how we lost the highways and nearly all contact with other cities in the capital. I guess it's time to start my shift. Understood. Okay. Keeper's memo? Okay, hell no. Garrison holds Blackfort. At dawn, a military tribunal hanged a group of suspected cultists and ember addicts by the old docks. Immediately after the execution, the bodies were taken outside the city and burnt, with officials stating this was to prevent a new outbreak of filth. Headquarters admits the garrison is exhausted and barely able to hold the main posts. Residents are advised to reinforce their homes, carry IDs at all time, and avoid the suburbs until further orders are issued. Keeper's memo. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights are in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is... I don't know why I read all of that. I should have just skimmed over it because I understood from the first couple lines that that was literally just the thing that I would need to listen to from before. I'm assuming I don't need to contact my family, but let's see if I can. You lost us, dear. You need to accept that and move on. You hid from the truth at the lighthouse, Daddy, and it's time to accept it. Wow, they're just saying fuck off. Okay, well, I guess I need to start the day. There's only one other thing that I can really do, and I don't really know if I should do it. You don't say anything. Alright, I want to try and get through this as... not as quick as possible, but I hope I can finish this so I can get some, like, Overwatch in, because Overwatch's latest update, they've given us, like... I've been given, like, 40 bloody loot boxes to open, so I look forward to just checking through that. Yeah. Excuse me. Respond. Lighthouse, come in. Cultists are becoming more active. Check shipment documents. Hear the instructions. The cultists are trying to sneak into the city. Yes, it happens every day, and they're quite aggressive. We've set up checkpoints on the docks for all arrivals, but they dock along the shore and they leave their boats. Keep an eye out so they don't get too close to the city. If the city's being evacuated, should we just send everyone away? These are still people, we can't leave them alone at sea. Every person we can save will potentially not become one of the cultists. Understood? We discussed who could relieve you from duty. Right now there are no options. Still good news today, we're going to try to take back Outsmouth. Oh! Interesting. For everyone like watching, I'm in Outsmouth, I believe. Keeper, come in. After yesterday I decided to check on you, see how you're doing. It must be hard when your whole world falls apart. It seems like sometimes I still hear them on the radio. I was sure they were still alive, that they were helping me. I've heard of that. Your brain created a world where everything's okay. Without being able to face the truth, you believed in that world. You must accept their death, Keeper, then you can return to reality. Don't even know what's reality anymore. Yeah, that's true. The whole town is falling apart, but I guess you've heard that already. Seems like it's time to make some hard choices. For me too, I'm planning to join the attack on Outsmouth. The cultists will kill you all. Maybe it's better to stay in the city. Oh fuck, that's an interesting... Maybe it's better to stay in the city and wait for them to kill us on their terms. You've seen what they can do. We have to use any opportunity that comes our way. It's time to act, Keeper. I will help you. The sea is the most dangerous part. They can ambush us out there. Just guide our small fleet to the village. We'll handle the rest. That's all I ask. Just wait for the signal and do what must be done. For your sake, for your family, and for the town. Sheriff out. Alrighty. There's already a ship there. Light hurts your eyes, stay in the dark. I don't know why that said that again. Yes, I can feel it. Finally, I will be able to enjoy my sweet revenge. Finally, I can show this fool what it really means to be locked up. Keeper. Let the darkness in. Go back. Don't really know what that did. It's what, oh. So you did it. You caught me. Locked me in this dead body. In this pathetic body. But your world is falling apart right before your eyes. Everyone wants this city. Everyone wants to own it. They're ready to tear each other apart for it. And you indulge their desires? Do what they tell you? Not necessarily. You wanted to destroy everyone? The city. The main thing I wanted to free you from your... The main thing I wanted was to free you from your burden. Sorry, yeah. To give you a chance to decide your own fate. To choose your family. My family's dead. Are you some kind of evil spirit? You still didn't get it, did you? Foolish, foolish keeper. It doesn't matter. Maybe that boy will tell you everything. What's wrong with the boy? Who is he? Little devil. Always poking his nose where it doesn't belong. He's peeked in on me a few times. That's a bit weird. What kind of times? Like when you were going to the toilet or something? Like what? Sneaking around, spying. Bad, bad boy. Okay. Let's help this ship. So is that the old keeper? I don't know. Like that's what's confusing about this game. Is that like, or just Lovecrafty and these types of things, you don't necessarily like you don't really want to do occult stuff, but sometimes you have to beat the occult. And, like, I don't know if that's one of these situations. I've done it. I don't know if it's done any good. I have no idea. I don't know who this person is. It said question marks. So, like, I don't know if that's the static dread that's been talking. Who is actually the old keeper. It could be. That's what I'm getting, but I don't know if I'm right. I don't know. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Well, the picture is wrong. Everything is wrong about this. Everything is wrong about this, man. The only thing that's the same is the call sign. Name is wrong. The ID is somehow correct. The face is completely wrong. Okay. Okay, check depth chart. Yep, that's fine. Guide suspicious ships to Blighted Reef for filtration. Distribute other ships to filtration camps according to their purpose to assist in evacuation. Ah, that's an interesting way of doing it. Okay, so this person needs to go to Blighted Reef. The fuck, hang on. Okay, so I'm gonna shove this up here. Gonna shove this here. So draft is 3. It doesn't really matter if I kill this person, but oh well. They can go wherever anyway, so. Blighted Reef. Yes, so if I check the desk, guide suspicious, yeah, it's a Blighted Reef. Attention, this message is for all civilians in Outmouth. Special military operation is underway and the island on the island to locate and eliminate cultist groups. Do not interfere with the operation. Keep your hands visible during inspections. Provide necessary support and shelter to military personnel during the operations. I repeat. Yeah. Okay. Now the boy's up here. Someone is knocking on the door. Yeah. You can go away. Hey, kid. Alright. Got nothing to say, huh? There, come in, Keeper. It's time for you to decide whose side you're on. I feel like you should probably understand what side I'm on, but that's just me, I guess. What is with this Twitch viewer thing? God damn. It's time for you to decide whose side you're on. The Great Old One will accept you and protect you. But will these faithless ones protect you when his wrath falls upon the city? Protect the lighthouse, protect this island, protect us from the madmen. It's all in your hands now. Close the door. Great Old One is already coming. Think about how you will appear before him. Accept his gifts. No. Cultist villagers' munis have gone out to the main square. Oh. Okay, they've all gathered. That's kind of interesting. God damn. Why do you have to throw my food around? Jesus Christ. Great Old One has granted us truth. Okay, yeah. You're a threat to the city people of Blackford are superstitious. They simply refuse to accept us. They can't accept the new world. Okay, look. You need to fuck off. Yeah, just fuck off. I actually think, hang on, if I do this... Yeah, I need to clean this. Because they've become invisible. I get that now. Great Old One awaits. Do you remember your past life? My life doesn't matter. Alright, it doesn't, none of this matters. They're draft 12. Holy shit, that's a deep boat. Well, all they need to do is to blight the reef, so... Goodbye. Whoop. That almost fell on me. Is there anything in here? Yep. God damn it. Yeah, I'll be with you in a second. Time is nigh. The Great Old One awakens. He will show the way to the new world. Looks like Courier wants something. What is it? Well, Keeper, thank you for the warm shelter and a roof over the head. But it seems that the time has come for us to do something for the city too. The fisherman and I will go to Blackford and try to help people as best we can. Are you afraid of the cultists? And are we supposed to hide here at the lighthouse forever? No way. We've got our hands and feet. We can help in some way. You do your job and we'll do ours. It seems that you and the fisherman have found common ground. We are both old and lonely, Keeper. Old and frail. Who are we in this new world? And that's left for us to do now is to try to help younger folk like you. Have a safe trip? Hold on, here. Keep the light on. Now that it's darkness all around, your work is especially important. Well, take care, Keeper. Aww. Ooh, my. Oh. I hope everything goes well for them. Because Jesus Christ, this game. Radio is disconnected. Okay. Don't like that noise. Keeper, it's time to defend the lighthouse and Outsmouth. The madmen's ships are heading to the village to start a massacre. Oh, it's the village elder. Accept the gift of the great old one. Save yourself, your loved ones, and the entire town. Why should I trust you? Stop the madmen, Keeper. Join us. I'm not saying that aloud. Keeper, we hit the fog as soon as we left Blackfoot Bay. We must attack Outsmouth. Okay. Before we do that. Okay, that was the rest of the stuff. Oi! Fuck off. Get out. Get out of my house. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah. Oi! Stop. Please. Because I think the more sigils and stuff that pop up, the crazier things get. So if I can remove as many as I can while I'm getting rid of... While I'm chatting to people, nothing's going to happen in the background. You're going to shoot the cultists? If they resist, we'll have no other choice. They made it clear it's either them or us. You think you can handle them? We've prepared since we last met. Besides, they're weaker on land than in water. Alright, Natalie Pham. Natalie is a girl's name. But I don't judge. That's all the same. That's the same. Yeah, okay, so how am I doing this? So I'm moving that over here. Sophia Marine is that, so it's 14. They want to go to Outsmouth. The maximum for that is that, so that's fine. They just need to move straight through there, I think. That's what it looks like. Good luck. Hope you're doing your job properly. Looks like Deputy wants something. What is it? Keeper, I don't know what to do. The sheriff contacted me. They've landed on the island and plan to strike from the forest. They want me to help them, but this is genocide. We're just killing them, not even trying to talk or disarm. The cultists will turn the whole city into monsters. At the very least, we could try to negotiate. This all started because we attacked them. See, that's the thing. When it comes to cultists, there's no ground to stand on, and they're Cthulhu cultists, which is even worse. But no one tried to talk. Everyone just went mad from the Aurora. Are you saying the cultists are right and we should accept the new world? It's not about them or us. You see, if we want to stay human, we must act like humans. What difference does appearance make if deep down you're a bloodthirsty monster? It's a yes and no. Well, it's not that like yes no. It's they've completely lost their mind, and I don't even know if the soldiers actually attacked them first. Originally, I'm pretty sure they tried to talk and then they got attacked. I'm pretty sure that's what I've read. You want to disobey an order? I don't know what to do, Keeper. I'm supposed to be there to follow orders. My duty and my honor demand it, but I can't carry out a criminal order, and genocide doesn't fit into my values. God. I feel like it's going to be one of those things where she, like, if I get her to help, she will hate doing it, potentially die or whatever, but, like, that extra pair of hands will help them win, kind of thing. Like, it might be one of those things where I literally, like, change the course of whether they win or not. Or they're gonna lose anyway, and if I send her out, she dies. So, fuck. It's a tough one. There could be so many different situations here. I think she should go out there, even though it's not her values and stuff. It's one of those things where these people are now... I've played so many of these games, and I don't think any of them people come back from how far they've gone into the culty mutations and stuff. I don't think I've ever seen anybody come back from it. Especially because, I mean, Cthulhu, you lose your mind completely. Like, you can't get that back. Even with, like, Sherlock Holmes is one. Sherlock Holmes goes crazy. And even a brilliant mind like that does, like, struggles to get back. So it's a tough one. I'm going to say you must help them out. They're my colleagues, and if they start firing without thinking, maybe I can talk a sense into them. And that's also another thing. Thank you, Keeper. I must go. Fuck, good luck. Okay. I'm getting the hell out of this cursed town. Let the demons have them all. It's just... psoriasis? But they jumped me like I'm already a fisherman. Oh, okay, yep. Eczema, basically. Bust all of them. I'd rather die out in the... Okay. Still don't know who that guy is. It's just him left. Started creaking. You ruined everything. The damn cultists destroyed my entire island. They took all my ember, killed my entire crew. Bastards surrounding us. Those are their tentacles. Hurry up, damn it, hurry! Looks like the pastor wants something. What is it? Are you leaving too? It's time. The time has come for me to leave you, Keeper. Darkness has descended upon the world, so I must lift my head high and walk on proudly. I am the light of the world. Who follows me shall not walk in darkness. You'll be safer at the lighthouse. The light of God has left this world. Demons rule here now. The Antichrist is coming. It's time to repent and wait for the last judgment, Keeper. What if the cult attacks you? The Lord will protect me, Keeper. It is time for me to stop hiding here. If I am destined to meet our Creator, so be it. My life was not without sin, and I am ready to answer for everything at the Last Judgment. Are you sailing to Blackfort? Yes, Keeper. The Lord has called upon me. And if we are destined to face the punishment for our sins, then here it comes. So it's time for me to spread the word of God among the people. Farewell. And now he's gone. Oh, and he took down some pictures. I guess he didn't like them. Oh. Wait. Wait. No. I'm not seeing any... You right?
No, sorry. Yeah, yeah, I thought like, I mean, I guess because it's a new battle pass and a new hero, new hero. I don't know how to say his name. I don't actually know his name.
I heard whispering. Alright, wow, this place is cleared out. God, it's kind of sad. I just hope everyone is fine. Lighthouse, this is urgent. Is everything alright? Everything's fine. I like how you're like, this is urgent, and then, yep, okay, Colin, Nikolic. 847 4768. The pictures look the same. LNK. Yep. Okay, so that is all correct. Draft 1. Okay, so he can do anything. He can go anywhere. His designation is a fishing ship. Nothing seems wrong, so he seems like a normal person. Raven's Island. Raven's Island is over there. So he can go anywhere because his draft is 1. Well, hopefully that worked for him. Get out of my house! Fuck. There's a ship waiting. Give me a second. Yeah.
It's because they can't sexualize. So, well, you could sexualize a non-binary character.
The Great Old One is near, Keeper. Do you really eat children? You're just like the... Okay, buddy. You need to go to Blighted Creek. Don't even give a shit if you drown.
Just hold off for a bit. Even if you just, sure, release 3 Kiriko skins.
No? Okay, do you want more?
One skin for the other ones?
I'm pretty sure I drank some water, not a, not a Coke can of some sort. Shadows and fires are seen in the distance around. There are figures of locals looking more like animals. Yikes. Alrighty. The antenna is off. We did it, we drove them out of the village. I told you we could do it. Now the city has a chance. The team will stay here, and I have to return to the city. Did you kill all the cultists? What choice did we have? It was either us or them. They were incredibly tough. We had to behead every last one of them, but now the village is safe. Holy shit, are raids like this new normal? We have to accept these methods, Keeper. Times are dreadful now. Hope it all works out. You gave us the chance, Keeper. We must protect our way of life, our faith, and our country. Now the military has a chance to save all these people. Sheriff out. Hey, bud. You got another half an hour, buddy. Keeper, you're safe now. We've taken control of the village. The cultists plan to attack Black Fort in the next 2 days. We must prepare. Is anyone still alive in the village? We had orders to shoot anyone who resisted. We can't let them reach the city. Civilians will be sent to Black Fort for evacuation. Only your lighthouse and our outpost will remain. Okay, so they didn't kill everyone. The civilians stayed. Yeah. Will there be another battle in the village? We'll organize the island's defense. The lighthouse is the key object for everyone. We'll prepare well and mine the surrounding areas. I'll get some rest. I'll check on you tomorrow. Good night. Oh, okay, that was that day done. That seemed so fucking easy. Houses are burning, blood-curdling screams and gunshots can be heard from the village. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess that's it. 13th wave? What? The locals figured something's up. Every day they knock on my door. I don't have much time. They gathered near the village to cut off the connection. But I'm so close. They don't know what I found in the other realm. They must not find out. They must sense that I was using their power for myself. They must not find the basement and the diary. I'll leave it in another dimension. The laboratory must be hidden too. I was so close. All that's left is to place the seals and open the funnel. The funnel will intensify the lamp and lens and strike Black Fort. With the combined power of all realities, they will pay for their ignorance. Well, I don't want to do that. Keeper, the defenses are set. We've prepared supplies for you for the next 2 nights. If you need anything special, I've got some things on sale. Cool. Isn't it dangerous to stay here, surrounded by cultists? It's my job, Keeper, to protect this country. Command decided it's safer to retreat. We're here to cover them. And that's what we will do. Are we gonna die? Sooner or later, everyone dies, Keeper. It's a natural cycle of life. Like night and day, birth and death. It's not up to us to break this cycle. Show me your ways. Well, I've got a lot of money. I will buy a painting. Sure, why not? As a bull's heart? Sure.
Which, mind you, that we're going to be doing next week anyway.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, man.
I'll eat that.
But you know what, I have to hang out because I need to get something out of this. My phone's ready to be upgraded. What I'm doing is my phone is, well, my tablet's upgraded. Hey, don't scratch my chair. Yeah, that's what I thought, mister.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave that stuff on the floor.
No.
Another totem. Eyes are drawn on them. They are watching me. They are evaluating me. That's fun. Oh, Jesus. Only ashes and dust are left of the village. The military has completely cleared it out. No trace of the cultists are in sight. Hey, bud.
And she doesn't know how to use it right. Not like an iPhone. She needs easy enough. Quite user friendly. Usually. Because the
Yes, is this what you're wanting? You're wanting the pats? Yeah?
oh, they're annoying you now. Dude,
Yeah.
I had my arm hanging here to pat you, and you walked off. I know.
I want to finish my game, but...
He doesn't want you to finish your game, Sam.
Yeah, but I want to finish my game.
It's not about you, this is about Onyx.
If only you were a lap cat.
And you would
Yeah, it would be
accept
better
that.
if it was a lap cat.
Because he's smaller than Gavin, so it would be easier.
You know what? He was a lap cat at one point. When he lived at my parents before I moved in with you. I'm telling you, Sam, this is all your fault. Hey, hi. Did it jump up on my back then? Because I would have accepted it. Yeah.
Come in, keeper. Listen, without you, we probably wouldn't have made it. Now that that Outsmouth is secured and the lighthouse is safe, we have a chance to save civilians. Maybe it's time to attack their island? We don't have the strength or resources for that. Victory in Outsmouth was tactical. It doesn't mean we can win on their turf. We'll continue evacuation. What if we defend the city instead? How long do you think we can last without reinforcements? They've nearly cut us off from the sea, and the land routes are blocked by constant shifting forests. We have to abandon the city and retreat. We have to get everyone to safety. Exactly, our duty is to protect the civilians. We must head inland. We need to join federal forces and assess the situation. Without that, we're all dead. Activate the lighthouse and start the shift keeper. Okay, the lighthouse is our last chance. City authorities have announced that the defense of Blackfort now depends on the Outsmouth lighthouse. Its beam is the only reliable navigation point for the remaining ships. The lighthouse keeper has been on duty without a break for 2 weeks now, and has received orders to keep the lighthouse on at all costs. Due to the growing threat from the mysterious island, escape routes and the arrival of reinforcements depends on the lighthouse. God, you're giving me a tough time. Oh, right, that was a new picture. Fortunately, I didn't get another picture because that would have gone, like, finished that. But it's kind of hard to tell, like, what I need and whatnot. But I could have just... There was so much other stuff I could have bought, but I didn't know that time was going to run out for that kind of stuff. It's really weird how that worked. But it's fine. Come in, keeper. We've nearly completed evacuation. We just need to hold out for 2 more nights, get everyone we can out. Tomorrow morning, we'll send the ship to evacuate you and our soldiers from Outsmouth. How can we stand against the cult? We've done all the prep just to do our job, and we'll make it. We've got no other choices. What if we have to fight? We'll cover the evacuation as long as we can. Our top priority is civilian safety. Hope it makes through this. Everything's as planned. We have to help everyone. After that, we'll retreat from Blackfort and head inland. We just need to hold out a little longer. Looks like Misty wants to say something. Oh no, are you leaving too? Don't leave me, please. Yeah, keeper, I've been going through the books and records from the lighthouse. What Eleanor did for Jackie, it's hard to believe. Turns out he's been dead a long time ago, but she brought him back. She used spells and the power of the dark entity that the cultists locked away over a century ago. Look at this journey entry from the old keeper. He tried to turn the lighthouse into a weapon. They locked me up. I have no idea how long I've been here. There is just aurora and darkness all around me. I must learn to use it to escape. The aurora must create a rift. The aurora will allow me to return to the lighthouse and finish what I started. I just need to gain more power. I can still feel the lamp, feel the seals, and the Necronomicon underground. Someone must keep feeding the lighthouse with victims. Well, I have barely even done that. The aurora will create a rift. I must find a way out. Okay, so the old keeper is the dark entity? Exactly. He was sealed in a parallel dimension during the Carrington event, and ever since he's been trying to get out. Now the new aurora has created a rift. So all he ever wanted was revenge for his wife's betrayal? Seems like it. Mary left him, and he decided to take revenge, stealing the Necronomicon from the locals. They tried to take it back, but by then the lighthouse had gained a lot of power. All they could do was seal the rift. Eleanor woke the lighthouse. Maybe she started this whole mess we're dealing with now. Or maybe I'm just overthinking all this. How does that help us? We can't let the old keeper use the lighthouse. I'll keep searching for a way to break the seals he left. But remember, there should be no more sacrifices to the lighthouse. The darkness must not be fed. Keep doing your job, and I'll study the notes. Okay. So, did I break the seals of the thing? I don't know if I've done it right or not. It's not telling me. Wait, what is happening?
Scam complete. Starting repair update.
Okay. Right. Don't know what that was.
Yeah, but you know what?
Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? How's the ship? Holding on. A few people mentioned dreams. Blah 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 blah. All right. Cultist ships should be led into minefields or what is going on? Fuck off. Holy shit, there's 4 of them in here. 5 of them. No wonder shit was going crazy. Okay, so, that's all they've given me. Cult ships should be led to minefields or to defense islands. Other ships should be guided to fortification islands. Cultists must be kept away.
How else would I describe it? Most pretty much
Here we go. Okay, so now this person wants to go to Sandport. There's no other there's nothing else I can use, so I don't need to identify them, I guess. Draft 5, so he can't go in the white areas, which is fine. What other ships must be guided to fortification islands? So fortification islands is those. It doesn't say anything else, so I assume I can take the guy to Blighted Reef? Or Deadfang? No. Deadfang is a fortification island. Yeah, so I can go around here because that right there is a minefield. So I can take this guy around here. Good luck. Alright. He's doing fuckety things. Ah, ah. Get out. Get out. God damn it. Alright. Alright, everything should be fine. Lean. Let me just check the hallway, just in case. Yep. There's always bound to be some in the hallway.
I have in the past.
Keep it coming. I can't do this anymore. We just killed them all. So much blood, so many deaths. I was supposed to help people, not destroy them in their own homes. Why didn't you return to the lighthouse? After what happened, I just wanted to run as far as I could. I took someone's boat and just started sailing. I don't even know where I am now, but it's beautiful. The sea, the aurora. You can still make the right choice. This world doesn't need right choices anymore, Keeper. This world has fallen into chaos, and chaos only demands sacrifice. What are you planning? Just remember, wherever you are and whatever you do, you have to keep your humanity. Keep your empathy, keep your sense of justice. I've lost mine, so I don't want to hurt anyone. Farewells.
Exactly. It's leading into the property.
God damn it. So I basically made the wrong decision.
It used to be. 2010s.
Fuck.
I think 2010s is like 2000s.
They burned it, the bastards. They burned the bastards. Shut up.
My brother used to play WoW.
What was so wrong with it? Do I look like a madwoman? Well, kind of with the glasses. Sure, my hut's legs were a bit creepy, but is this fucking Baba Yaga?
Man, we'll start somewhere. It's okay.
What was I supposed to do with them? Did you do something to upset the villagers? They were yelling at me, calling me a witch. But I was just curious, you know. I just flew around a bit, that's all. Who attacks regular folks for something like that, huh, Keeper? Who burned it? Who do you think? Those holed up in the village. Bastards, all of them.
It seems like it's a really slow burn.
They think just 'cause they're hiding out there I can't get to them, but spores can get anywhere. You got nowhere to go now? Oh no, Keeper. I know exactly where I'm going now. I'm going straight to the main square and taking them all down. My spores. Now they'll see what happens when you cross me. Oh wait, why don't you stay at the lighthouse? It's a weird one because
He'll do it without even.
it's a weird one because I'm pretty sure the only people left in the town are the soldiers.
Is yours like?
But she hasn't told me who exactly burnt her thing down. Offering me a lighthouse instead of my hut? Well, it's not a bad. Here, dry, cozy.
87%.
You think they don't deserve my wrath, huh? You can't just go around killing whoever you want.
No, I said it was going down.
Well, Keeper, ain't you a clever one? Alright, you passed my test. I won't touch those bastards. And tomorrow, once you leave the lighthouse, I'll settle in here. Keeper, you really are something. Stop by if you ever want to chat. I'll be waiting in your bedroom till morning.
Half an hour, I think.
Everything will be over soon.
It went up to. It went. No, but it went up.
Of course I do. Why would
And the time.
Why would you need this lighthouse? Once the door will open, won't you go outside? You've come this far, there's no need to tie yourself to these old planks anymore. So how will it end? Well, that's up to you, Keeper. With the lighthouse comes great power, great responsibility. Comes a tough choice, and you'll have to deal with it. What should I prepare for? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. In the end, the world won't be the same. Well, that's interesting. Come in, this is Catherine Bailey speaking. Are you doing okay? Everything's fine. Okay. I mean, she doesn't seem like a cultist, so sure. 7, so they can't go in the white areas. That's fine. They need to go to a fortification island. They are there. Blighter Rouge will be the easiest. They physically can't go straight. Great. Devil's Eye is a defense island. Raven's Island is a fortification island. So I can send them around here. And it should be fine. Alright. Are there any creepies in? No.
But he was in the trial, giving evidence. Testified against him. And then he's also, well, he was. I don't think he currently still is. He was Charlie Sheen's personal physician.
Lighthouse, do you copy this? Lieutenant Welby. I was with aircraft carrier Tempest. Damn, I just managed to get through. We have to finish what the Admiral started. We can destroy that island. You want to detonate
And then he's like,
the nuclear payload? It's our only chance. We'll wipe out the cultists and their island, whatever that place really is. They're a threat not just to this harbour. Imagine what happens if they reach the mainland. I'm sure it's too late. I feel like a nuke isn't going to work against Lovecraftian creatures. I don't have the Admiral's codes either. If you didn't get them, then we're all doomed. Do you know how to access the submarine? I still have the document with the instructions, which should let you have access to various submarine systems through voice commands. Damn, I've been spotted. I'll send someone to you. I have to get off this frequency.
then the trainers.
Looks like Nanny wants something. Keep it, the boy needs your help quickly. I need your help quickly.
Julian Michaels, I think. She's not interviewed, but the main guy.
You guys upstairs. Okay. I'm losing him, Keeper. What is this? Reality has taken too much damage. I tried to keep him here, but I failed, and now he's changing. Can this be stopped? I used part of the Lighthouse's power to strengthen the boy. I'm still holding him here, but I can't keep it up much longer. What even happened? We came to the Lighthouse to try to keep the boy in this reality. My power kept him alive, but it's fading. He's getting worse each day, and it's harder for me to keep him here. Before he disappears completely, we want to use the Lighthouse's power to strengthen my spells. Did something go wrong? This power, the Lighthouse's power, it was corrupted, and it's affected the boy. He's transforming, and I don't know what he'll become. He might take on the worst traits of the dark entity. Why keep him here at all? His parents wanted him to live. I couldn't go against their wish. I did everything to keep him here, but he wants to be free. He's seen things we can't even imagine. What are our options? We can continue the transformation. I can give him even more power. But I don't know if he can handle the dark side of the Lighthouse. Or let him fade away. No, that's not an option. But we don't know what he'll become. He could turn into the dark entity. Then this reality will be in even more danger. Keeper, what do I do? I can release the binding spell, but then he'll be gone. As if he never existed. How can I just let him go? Hi, Josh. Because I've got a tough decision, okay? It's a really tough decision. I don't know what to do. This game's getting hard.
How's that his problem? Sam, it's got 3 hours to update.
What, Overwatch?
Yeah, it's taking fucking forever.
God.
What do you think? I haven't been playing this whole time. I got on just after 8:30, about 8:45. It's now 9:23.
Did you want to feed the cat?
I'm an hour and 25. 2 hours 50. Hour 25. Yeah. Just have this background there. We might as well do it. Just wanted to see what my new fox is.
What's the speed it's going?
I don't know. I haven't uncapped.
That doesn't mean anything. What's the speed that it's going?
Oh, it's going 60, about 60 kilobytes per second.
Kilobytes, fuck.
Why? Why are you saying fuck?
Well, mine went at like 13 megabytes.
Oh no, it changes.
It changes, okay. Well, I've turned a couple things off that are using the internet, so maybe that...
I've hopped onto Marvel, can download one of the
Yeah.
I'm not sitting here.
Yeah, no, I understand it's a painful, like, again, mine was going at 13 megabytes, was the highest out of the 100 that we can possibly have, but...
No, it's just freaking ridiculous. It's not even that. It's Blizzard.
Yeah, no, I know. Like I said, mine was doing a tenth of what we should be getting.
It's very rarely that
Anyway, okay.
the cats need to be fed in about 5 minutes.
I know.
Probably there as a reminder for you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Hi, I know you want to eat. I fed you last.
We have a couple different options, and... I mean, I know what he looks like when he transforms, because when you Google Static Dread, it's all over Google. It's all over Google. But I don't know how he acts. I don't know if it's him, just he's transformed and he can use that power. I don't know. I don't really want to just let the boy go because he's cool. So I'm going to see what happens. I also found out, I did a little research, but without spoiling, thankfully. There are like several endings to this, but some of them are literally like, if I go to the bed and say give up, that is an ending. So, there's a bunch of those. So, yeah. We could be talking about the fate of our entire reality keeper. Who knows what will happen if if he becomes another dark entity. Yes, we must give him the chance to live. You're right, keeper. Maybe I'm just not ready for how independent he's become. I'll help him finish the transformation. I'm finally free. Yeah, he looks fucking terrifying. God, what have I done? The darkness in the lighthouse was stronger than we imagined. Has the darkness taken him? It twisted him it twists everything it touches. I taught him to fight it, but the darkness was stronger. I should have known. Fuck, okay. Why is the darkness so strong? The dark entity fed him pain and suffering for years, and when the aurora started, someone was helping it, someone was feeding it new victims. I think you know who that was, Keeper, don't you? What do we do now? I can't stay here any longer. I can't stay with you. I have to find a way to help him to purge this evil. I owe it to his parents. He's all that's left of them, and I let their memory become corrupted. I have to make this right. Goodbye, Keeper. I hope we never meet again. Well.
Just want to play something, like it's just...
Shit.
Nah, it's alright, because it'll lag and
Okay. That's the thing, like, I knew... Like I said before I did it, I knew what he looks like. I know that the transformation will do that to him, but I didn't know what the personality was behind him. So, fuck, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. Like, he's alive, but, like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, where are you? You seem like a normal person. Draft of 3, so you can go anywhere. You need to go to the fortification island, which is...
Did you only eat for 1 minute? Like, what the fuck?
Raven's Island.
Oh my god, 3 minutes. Oh my god. 6 minutes.
Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get out. Come on, come on, come on. Everything's on. The antenna's off. Yeah, I got that.
Because to be honest,
Come on. Okay, there's a ship that's waiting me. I have to deal with these bloody tentacles. Come on. Up. The lighthouse is even off, so I expected that to happen earlier. When everything was going crazy. That didn't sound like a good noise. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Looks like I'm a little bit freaked, but it's fine.
An hour. My dad let you be finished, bro. Watching it work.
Okay. Shit. It's urgent. God. Thanks for the like. Can you guide us? Yeah. Okay. Again, seems like. What's this? Voice commands? What the fuck? Oh, no. 22. Maximum. So he can only be in the dark areas. Where are you? You seem like a normal person. Okay, so you can go to Raven's Island. You just need to go around there. Sending most of to Raven's Island just because they're coming from that left side.
You need to hide your specs, and it's like,
Oh. Nope. Everything's fine. Yep, everything's fine. 9. Okay, so light blue, so it has to stay in the dark blue areas. You're coming from there. Dead Fang Island is a fortification island, so you can go around there. It does get to the point where, like, these are so quick to do. It's like, yeah.
I'm just still waiting.
Great Old One is already here, Keeper. The Aurora is reaching the full strength. That means the new world has arrived. Okay. What does this all mean? Accept the Great Old One, give your mind to him, and you shall be blessed. You will know the true happiness, just like the rest of us.
That is.
Oh, fun. But I don't think that's Cthulhu. I don't know which one that is. You completed the 14th day. Hey, Catherick! Yeah, have you been finding Static Dread? It is really good. It is really, really good. This is the end of it, so, like, I 100% recommend the game. Like, it is so fun. There's so many different ways to do it. I think I will play it again and go through and just see what the other, like, options are to do. Because I've started with the military and not the cultists. I kind of want to play a game where I side with the cultists completely. It's like, yeah, it's like I don't play games twice, but like I really want to see what happens, kind of thing. So it's really interesting. Hi. What? Okay.
Fucking been updating for a whole hour.
Yeah, I know.
For barely any of an update.
The day has come, Keeper. It's time for you to prove that you're worthy and you're passing me. I could have done a voice for that. Cold tentacles hold a box of food just like the courier once did.
It's the same almost done at the time.
Prove you deserve to live. Prove you're worthy of this world. Can you survive now that the Great One has awakened? Oh. It was actually normal food, thank you. What? I'll take that. Pretty solid recommendation, yep. Giant tentacles emerged from the water, destroying the anti-aircraft gun and pushed the military into the forest. Huge tentacles go through the forest surrounding the lighthouse. There are some figures near them. Alright, let us eat up. Yep. How's everyone doing? Okay. How's this person doing? Okay. Someone's calling me somehow. I repeat, emergency leave immediately. Under nursing circumstances. A monster from the abyss, a colossal creature with many eyes and tentacles, rose from the water above the harbor. The air is tinged with an ominous green glow, and the surface of the sea started boiling. The city authorities called on residents to evacuate and soldiers to get ready. An order was given to move the artillery further back into the city, leaving the docks empty. Citizens were ordered to leave the coastline immediately. Am I starting the night? Should I go fishing? Can I go fishing? Can I actually go fishing? It's gonna be funny, right? Oh, look at that. This is a great fishing simulator right here. It's pretty close as well. Like, look at that. I could poke it with my fishing rod. It's a pretty cool design, I gotta say. Alright, I think it's time to go back inside. I think I've had enough of looking at an eldritch god of some sort. Night 15. I also don't know just what like a good ending of this would be. So yeah. Come in, Keeper. We need your light, so I'm so glad the lighthouse is still standing. This monster is trying to take over the coast. Destroy the cultist ships in minefields or shallow waters. Guide civilian ships to Blackfort. We're trying to send everyone we can to help you. Hang in there, Keeper. Yep. The mutants emerged from the water and occupy the village again. Now they are hunting the military. Blood-curdling screams are heard from the forest. Jesus Christ, okay. The mutants are standing around the lighthouse. They do not move. They just watch, waiting for what I will do. Their eyes glow like animals. Come on, Keeper. It opened its eyes. It seems to be somehow guiding the cultists. You need to disorient the monster with the lighthouse beam. How can we fight this thing? Don't think about that. We do what we can right now. We need to get out. After that, we may have to use nuclear weapons. How much time do you need to finish the evacuation? We just need to hold out till morning, Keeper. Then we have to leave the harbor. I'll try. We'll try to distract it with suppressive fire. Come on, Keeper. Together we can do this. So can I physically go up to the... Like, can I... Oh, fuck, I can aim it. Holy shit, hang on. Manually control the beam on. Select where to direct the beam. Direct the beam at the Great Old One's power convergence point. Direct the beam at one of the eyes. Oh, that's not me. That's it shooting out something. Okay, so I'm going to assume if I direct the beam towards the converging point of its power, it's going to amplify that. So if I direct it into one of its eyes, it might blind it. The beam is directed at the Great Old One's left eye. By focusing the beam, you will blind him. Focus the beam. Apply force to focus the beam. Apply force. Okay, boom, boom, boom. The beam hits the Great Old One's left eye. Seems like someone is at the door. I don't know how I can hear that from all the way up there with all this going on, but it's fine. Someone's at the door and someone's calling me. The Great Old One has arrived. Keeper, praise him. You've come a long way. It's now almost over. We've taken the village again, and soon we'll claim Black Fort. Stop resisting the will of the Old One. Join us. Give him the power of the lighthouse, and you will be rewarded. Nope, I just blinded him. So I don't know why you're here. Respond. Keeper, it's you. The Great Old One brought me back. He opened my eyes. I'm not mad at you. You gave into the darkness. It's time to end this. Accept the Great Old One and he will bring your family back. Accept the Great Old One, Keeper. Looks like Misty wants something. Hey, Misty. Keeper, I think I get it now. We're in some kind of interdimensional junction, and this creature, the Aurora, created such a large rift in the dimension that beings from other realities began to manifest themselves here. Hence the mutations in the darkness, the disappearances of people and paranormal events. These ancient books, they seem like some kind of occult knowledge, but in fact they are a study of this phenomenon. Are you saying we always knew about this but did nothing? The Carrington event could have created the same chain of events. The rift grows larger when interacting with it. We rushed to explore the island while the old keeper tried to get out. By studying the phenomena, we ourselves affected it and reinforced it. So our planet is attacked by some interdimensional beings. Perhaps everything is not as we perceive it. Perhaps one creature simply sent a message, a call to another, and that came to answer. But their energy, their power, far exceeds what we can comprehend. You must pick up the radio, but millions of bacteria die from contact between your hand and the radio. Why was that a sentence? What the fuck? You can close this rift. It seems that the only those who can control reality, maybe only this creature itself can do it. Listen, Keeper, I've spent my whole life trying to understand the incomprehensible, and it seems I have a chance to discover something incredible. I've discovered a method to open passages to other realities. Jack and I want to go right now, while the rift is still there. Aren't you afraid of dying there? I found a way to create localized barriers to protect myself. Anyway, the road is waiting. Thank you for everything, Keeper. Farewell. Fuck, what are you doing? It's working. The monster loses focus when you use the light. You need to disorient the monster with the lighthouse beam. Alright, come on, come on. Die off, die off, die off so I can do shit. Yep. Double beam of light into you. Yeah, you can shut the fuck up. That was a boost of energy. Alrighty. One of the eyes. Focus the beam. Apply force. Boom, 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 boom. Right, I need to check. Is that the door? Again. Why am I seeing the person, like, standing at the front door? Keeper! I'm from Lieutenant Wallaby's. Those tentacles tore our boat in half. All you managed to do was send this sentence commands with me. So I can activate the nuclear warheads with this? I have no idea, I'm just a soldier. Damn, I hope this works. We don't stand a chance against that thing. You think we can destroy whatever came from the sea? If the nuclear warheads can't stop it, then nothing can in this world. Maybe you should come into the lighthouse? No way, I'm getting as far away as here as I can. If those bombs go off, I'd rather be far, far away. Guess this is it, Keeper. It's all up to you now. I don't want to fucking nuke the thing. I don't think that's gonna work.
One of the duplicates I already have. Wait.
There's a ship waiting my signal. Good lord, it's looking at me. It's going to destroy us. The crew okay? Several people fell right into the sea. No one has seen them since. The vessel okay? The engine is malfunctioning. Everything else is fine. Okay, destroy the coldest ships in minefields or shallow water. Guide civilian ships to Blackfort. Okay, so maximum is 13, so you can only really go through... That's a lot of minefields. Where are you? You're there. It might be better to just shove you straight across here and go around to Blackfort. The great old one is here. Embrace him. He will open the door to the new reality. Okay, so basically you need to die. That's two of its eyes are down. Alright, we got this. Do you feel that he's here, he's coming to bring us happiness? We will grant... Turn on. Okay. Jeez, that's a big boat.
Ooh, I don't like when that guy said that. Yeah, right? So I needed to change all my fucking controls.
Oh. Wow, you're moving around a bit. Is there another boat? I think there is. Who devour us? Several people. So this person's a normal person. It's a fucking huge ship. Okay, so maximum they can only be in the dark areas. They have to go around here. So I know there's someone calling me, but I need to get rid of this thing. Everything else is fine, I think. Keeper, we've brought enough time to... The evacuation is nearly complete. We need to disorient the monster with the beam. Let's do this! One of the eyes. Focus the beam.
And I don't know what that means. No one's sick.
Beam hits the great old one in the central eye. Someone's at the door. So this is the end, Keeper. You won't be able to resist... Excuse me. You won't be able to resist the darkness for long. It twisted the old Keeper, and it will consume you too. You've used its power all this time to protect the city from us. Go to the basement, dispel the barrier, give us the Necronomicon, and we will spare you. Why do you even need the Necronomicon? Great Old One must open a new world to us. For that, he needs the Necronomicon. Close the door.
Oh, shit.
I don't need to know anything else. I ain't going back down there. So is that thing central eyes? It's fucked. Oh, it really wants me to go down there. Well, that's not happening. I don't know what else to do.
Fuck up, yeah, and just play.
Because I don't want to go down there. Is there anything else that I can do, or do I have to go downstairs? Because I don't want to nuke the thing either. I don't... But also nothing else is happening.
His alt distracts me a little bit there. Visually, I can't see through it.
Hello. Daddy, you've finally reached the end. You just need to take one last step. Do I need to use the Necronomicon? The darkness is doing everything it can to keep you feeding it. You need to free yourself. You have to escape the trap of the darkness. Touch the Necronomicon. I believe you'll make the right choice. I want you to... I mean, they're dead, so I don't want... Like, yeah, it's a tough one there. If I dispel the barrier, will the cultists win? No. No one wins. No one knows what tomorrow brings. All we can do is hold on long enough to see it. Maybe I should just leave things as they are? They already started sealing you. They'll do the same thing they did to the old keeper. You'll be trapped and you won't be able to do anything about it. Right, that's what they're doing outside. I don't like that. That was one of the ending names. Keeper, you have come. I have been waiting for you. Touch the Necronomicon. Do what must be done. Okay, there's two things here. Let go of the darkness, banishing it from the lighthouse. I want to ask the darkness for one last wish. Let go of the darkness, banishing it from the lighthouse. By dispelling the barrier, you will destroy the seals protecting the lighthouse from the Great Old One. Are you sure you're ready for it? What? Now I want to ask, are these mortals always change their plans? Who are you willing to sacrifice for your wish? It must be significant sacrifice. Well, I won't sacrifice the city. I don't think I could sacrifice myself, but I want to sacrifice, like, if I can sacrifice the old keeper, I could do that. A fitting punishment for the one corrupted by darkness who wanted to deceive the power of the Necronomicon. So better the sacrifice is chosen. Name your wish and the darkness will take care of the rest. And you only have one chance, keeper. I want to be with my family. Well, that's kind of stupid because it, basically... Well, he could just turn that around and be like, okay, you're going to hell to them or something like that. Just bring back the old world, bring everything back to the way it was.
Nice.
Do you really think that if I bring back the old world, these events won't happen again? Truly, the desires of mortals are a mystery to me. Are you sure you want to Are you sure about... Are you sure about your wish? Okay, so yeah, I think there are some spelling mistakes in this this last few chapters because I've read it and I'm thinking like, what the fuck? For the sacrifice will be severe. It's just the old keeper. Like, what? I am sure. So be it. Behold the power of true knowledge. I accept your sacrifice and grant you a wish. I don't want to skip it. Go away. That you finally made it to the end. Why did you give in to the darkness? Why did you decide to give it the final sacrifice? You allowed evil to get what it so desperately wanted. You allowed evil to grant your wish. At least you finally let us go. Now we are letting you go too. Perhaps we will meet again in a new reality. Goodbye, darling. Love you, Daddy.
No.
I don't know if I did the right thing or not. I can't tell.
It's nothing major. I have a little list here. I just,
That's a lot. Okay. Battle for Outsmouth. The military and Black Fort residents drove the cultists out of Outsmouth. The lighthouse is safe, but for how long? The deputy helped the village of Outsmouth, but by following criminal orders, she lost herself and couldn't bear it. Yeah, that's a shame. The nanny couldn't accept the dark entity that transformed the boy. Broken bonds. That's a shame. The shroom lady agreed to help the keeper as long as no one had touched her stash on her hut in the woods. You succeeded in destroying the advancing cultist forces. The city still stands, but at what cost? Succumbing to the temptation of darkness, the Keeper made a sacrifice to the ancient evil, but the price was too high. The darkness achieved what it wanted, becoming stronger than the Great Old One. Upon granting the Keeper's wish, the Necronomicon escaped the control of the Old Keeper and the followers of the Great Old One. The seals holding the forbidden knowledge in this reality were broken, and the darkness was set free. Darkness enveloped the entire globe to fulfill the Keeper's wish. It turned back time for the whole world, taking only what it was owed and preserving fragments of memories. The world was given a second chance and time to prepare. One night, a powerful aurora borealis enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have activated the... Someone was chosen to be a keeper.
Yeah, like it was, look, love is fulfilling my thing for me.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end that there. Well, not the stream. I will stream for another hour. But
it is a lot. It's a lot because she changed.
That was fantastic. Okay, so I got the ending where I basically reset everything and hope things go well. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Right, you can load. Definitely don't want that. So yeah, I kind of do want to go back through the game and do basically the opposite choices and see what happens. So, and I could have saved the boy. That's the thing as well. I couldn't have saved the boy. I don't know. I'm not too sure what the endings are because I know, one of because I saw several like names of endings. That ending I looked at and I was like, oh, I hope I don't get that one. That one doesn't seem good. But I guess it kind of was. It was just resetting the last 2 weeks and hoping for the best kind of thing. The other thing is, yeah, so you can click on the bed, which is give up. And then there's, so if I continue, right, and then I do, if I literally, I can't. Oh, fuck. I can't do it. Oh well.
Interesting.
In another stream, I'll go back through and like do the whole thing and like do the opposites. Might be in a couple of weeks. Time, I'm not too sure. I feel like I want a decent time to just go through and just do everything. I don't want to dedicate many streams to it, even though I can skip through most of it. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway. That was good. I think I'm happy with the ending I got. A couple people died that I didn't really want them to die, which is a shame. The deputy, I didn't want her to die. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah. And the kid, I don't know if there's a way for that to change. I'm not sure if there's actually 3 endings for that kid.
Yeah, he's actually not.
But yeah. I think there's a few other things that you can do to get like potentially a better ending kind of thing. I don't actually know what the endings are. So yeah, but otherwise, game review. The look of the game, amazing. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I fell in love with just the idea, like just the look of everything. The story is insane. It is so interesting, and just there are so many twists and turns through it. Like I said, I just really want to go through it again and like do the opposite of what I did and just see what the storyline is there, what changes up. There are things like letting people into the lighthouse where it's like right at the start you're told no, you can't let people in, but then it kind of is fine to let people in. But then in my other playthrough, I will go through and let people in that are like, yeah, that person's probably gonna kill people. I don't know how it works, but I'd love to see how that all works. Yeah, I ducked out to avoid spoilers, but it looked fantastic. Okay, yeah, that is fair enough. Yeah, I do apologize for that. There's been a lot of streams on it, so if you do want to go through and see my full playthrough of this, feel free to. It'll be up on YouTube over the coming weeks. But of course, if you don't want to see spoilers, if you ever want to see my full playthrough once you've played the game, it will be up on YouTube. I'll cut it down so it cuts out all the bits that we don't need to worry about. But anyway, yeah, the story was just fantastic, and I loved going through the whole thing. The way that the game mechanics as well, it's just really fun. It's just the way that you need to get the ships to the areas that they need to be, and like it was the first few nights, it's like, oh hey, like this is how you do this, like there's nothing new to be added, blah blah blah, maybe a couple rules, but like they did a really good job at changing up the rules pretty much every night, slash every chapter, for the circumstances that were happening. I felt that was really good. I won't like spoil that too much, Canthric, but like there's a lot in that where like it's just really, that doesn't amaze me, but it's like, oh yeah, that works really well. Like that's a really good way to change up that mechanic so that it's continuously fresh over the many hours you're spending through this game, and it works really well with the story. All the characters were really interesting. I felt something for a lot of them, because obviously the world's going crazy and you just end up feeling bad for some of them that are just trying to live a life. I'm glad that I played the demo as well, because that gave me some insight to try and get a better ending in my proper playthrough, and I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with who I got to survive and whatnot. It was really interesting to see what other characters they had, even from other video games, which is a interesting point. And just how all the characters just tied into everything and what they were and stuff like that. It's like you don't really know how the game works and how the world works, and then when you get to a point where you're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just accept anything that people are telling me at this point, because like so many things are happening, and it's like, okay, yeah, sure, I accept that your hut has legs. Yeah, sure. It's really interesting how everything works. I think the dark mechanics, like the evil mechanic, or like whatever it is inside the lighthouse, are really good. One Eye Bear, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying your stay. The monsters inside the house are interesting, and it's like I think it was a really good mechanic to keep you on your toes. like throughout the whole thing, like you would have to put down calls just to go and like clean up the next room because there's fucking tentacles coming out of everything. I don't think there was any monsters for that. I'm not too sure. Maybe if the tentacles get to a certain point or whatever, something comes out of the blackness on the ground. I don't know, because there is a hiding spot, and I do remember it. I think it was in the demo it taught you about the hiding spots, but I'm not 100% sure how it works in the end. But yeah, I guess I just never got to a point where I needed the hiding spot. But yeah. Yeah. I don't think I really have anything else to say about it. I can easily recommend it. Again, look of the game is really cool. The story is amazing, to the extent that I want to go through it, play it again, which I don't have time, but I'm pushing myself to have time for it. The mechanics were all just so fun. Yeah, it was really good. I'm glad I finally got to play through all of that. So yeah, and I'll do another stream in a couple weeks' time, where I push through the whole entire thing again. And yeah, I'll probably put that up on YouTube. I'm not too sure, but yeah. How long did it take you to beat the game? That's a good question. Let's exit out and see. It took 12 hours apparently, to beat the game. It's each night is God, I don't really know. Like, some nights took a lot longer. Some nights were like an hour and a half kind of thing because there was so much happening or whatever. Or I think it was just happening in my life, like I had to go out and do things or whatever. But I think every night can take about half an hour to an hour. The stream went for 2 hours, and that's 3 nights plus me chatting about stuff. So yeah, that's probably about half an hour-ish for each of those nights. Plus, I think those last 3 nights are a little bit shorter because there's not as much to do. It's all happening very quickly, kind of thing. So yeah, I think it's about a 12-hour game. How much is it? It is $19. That's Australian, so I think it's $12 to $15 USD and EU. There is also a deluxe edition with some extra stuff in it. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think it's worth it because technically for USD, if it is $12, then that's like literally like a dollar an hour kind of thing.
Yeah.